welcome to my push day. I'm going to give you a few tips because I feel like a lot of people miss out on the tips I'm going to share with you, and a lot of people just wing their sessions or don't actually train to the right intensity, and you're leaving all the gains on the side. So watch my push day and then get a few tips for yourself. Hello, welcome to my push day. So I start off with chest flies purely because I had a little niggle in my left shoulder, so it just flares up if I don't do this, so that's the reason I do. But also it's a great bit of equipment too, and I would suggest doing it anyways before a compound lift. But also, before I get onto the other clip as well, make sure you tick one thing off at a time. If you're a gym beginner and you don't know the weight section so much, do not go over to the barbell section until the machine stuff is ticked off, and then you could go over to the dumbbells and then like the cables and then the barbell. It's not just like, right, I like the look of that, let's start it. You really have to just tick off one thing at a time until you feel comfortable, and then you move on to the next thing. That's a big thing that I always used to do. I just thought, well, I'll just perform the exercise, it's not that deep. But it was that deep. You need to be able to learn the fundamentals before you go on to the next thing. Anyway, if you want a more masculine physique as a woman, you need to learn any sort of press, especially the incline press. So what I like to do with my clients is we like to start off with either flat press. Again, depending on where they're at, it could be machine, it could be dumbbell, it could be barbell, but flat press, shoulder press, and then we go in the middle and learn an incline press. And this is really what helps improve your upper body, because we have boobs, right? There's not much point doing just a normal flat press. Definitely fun. I did it for a very long time, but then also the more I spammed incline press, the better my upper body looked, because it creates this like shelf at the top of your shoulder, and it's just so nice. Sorry, not the top of your shoulder, the top of your chest, sorry. And it's just more visible, basically. Shoulder press, staple. Again, it's just fun. And it's going to make me look rounder, so why the fuck not? I also did a lateral raise drop set after this. But long story short, where the machine is, there's like back machines as well, and it's all quite close. And obviously having a fuck off camera and a big tripod, it's just a bit obnoxious sometimes. So I decided not to film that. And as well, the skull crushers. With tricep movements, I always used to just do push down movements, but it's really important we do overhead and push down. So we got normal tricep push down, single arm, and then also I did skull crushers, which is like an overhead extension. Very important. Again, didn't film the skull crushers because it wasn't busy in that area. Yeah, that's it really. That is literally it. That is my push day. Very basic, the same. And another big thing people just get hung up on is, what rep range should I hit? Genuinely, it doesn't really fucking matter. As long as you get in the gym and the intensity is high and the weight is high for you, not what you think the weight should be. If it's heavy for you, you're good, okay? Don't focus on, oh my God, this person can lift that and I can't. No. It does not matter. Genuinely, no one gives a fuck, okay? Lift heavy for you. Train to failure. Also, I did swap arms on this, so yeah. Train to failure and repeat the basics over and over again.